I want to demonstrate how I have created a methodology to create an immediate attitude shift. It has been an absolute game changer for me. Are you ready? So all I do is I start by asking myself to do exactly what I asked you to do, to choose an attitude that serves me. And you could substitute the word attitude for mindset, for point of view, whatever makes you happy. And examples of attitudes are courage, confidence, love, joy, gratitude, to name a few. Let's pick joy. Joy is so universal. So what I do is I simply recall a time or an event when I was joyful. And I'm involving as much psychology and physiology that I've learned to produce the most immediate and powerful results. And what I also want to do is I also want to attach senses to the experience. So I'm literally reliving the experience. And we attach the physiology to really put it into the body. But even before that, I want to warn the brain that something very, very cool is about to happen. And the easiest way I've found to do that is to literally count backwards by 5 like it's a rocket launch. So I'll demonstrate right now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I close my eyes tight. I clench my fist. I tighten my core as tightly as I can. And I'm recalling a time when I was joyful, involving as many senses as I possibly can. Oh, this is good. I am there. And you check out the smile. You realize when you smile, you're activating hundreds of muscles in your face that send a signal to your body to relax and send endorphins to your brain. So I have not only just literally recalled a joyful experience that I just relived and I'm feeling that joy, I've got the endorphins spinning around my brain because I was smiling. And the particular event that I chose is we went to Puerto Vallarta, and my daughter and I decided we wanted to sneak into the pool after hours. So we did. So here I am, sneaking into the pool. Oh, the water, it's a little bit cold. I could feel it. I could see the goosebumps on my skin. I could smell the chlorine, and now my daughter's laughing and splashing. I could hear the laughing and the splashing sort of bouncing off of the water. And of course, my daughter's carrying me underneath the water, as you do when your dad's only 155 pounds and you think you're a cool kid. I've just relived that experience. Because what happens is your mind does not time-bind emotional experiences. So if you really concentrate and you're really committed and you attach all of those senses to it, you are literally reliving that joy over again. So what I do is I do this 3 or 4 or 5 times in a row. It takes me less than a minute until I have this huge shift-eaten grin on my face. And I know I have shifted my attitude because I know that by taking on this process, I shift my attitude and I'm literally creating different outcomes. And this may last for hours. It may last the entire day. Or if I'm having a challenging day, which I have, I might do this 12 or 24 times because I know that my attitude is my foundation. Everything I do and everything that I am is built upon that attitude. And a true story. I was giving a speech just like this. We did the attitude shifting exercise just like this. We had a meet and greet afterwards, which unfortunately we're not going to have, but I am going to be seeing a few of you later on. And this woman comes on stage during the meet and greet, and she's in tears, but they are tears of joy. Apparently she got a call right when we were done with the exercise from her adult daughter who suffers from debilitating anxiety attacks. And she couldn't find her medication, so the poor woman was freaking out. And so this woman said, I'm just going to run the attitude shifting exercise using joy, and I'm going to do it multiple times, and I think she said she ran it 3 or 4 or 5 times. And I couldn't make this up. She said that her daughter's anxiety subsided to the point where it was nearly non-existent. She was calm. She was under control. Now listen, I'm not saying it takes the place of your pharmaceuticals, okay? That's my disclaimer. But I will say it works if you work it. So I'm just curious, leaders, when you learn about something like this that you've just experienced, are you the kind of person who ignores it? Will you ignore this? Are you the kind of person who's interested? Are you the kind of person who's committed? Thank you. Because if you ignore it, you don't know what you're missing. You never know what could have been. Oh my God, that's a missed opportunity. Missed opportunities freak me out. Now, if you're interested, you might try it, or you might tell yourself some story as to how it doesn't apply to you or you or you. But if you are committed, you are hacking the rock star attitude. You are taking action, and you're action takers. And the greatest performers take action and ask questions later.